Hello, you're here for one more lesson of this AutoCAD 2016 training course. And the topic for today will be management of layers. We've seen already the function layers, but there are other more advanced functionalities that I'd like to show you in this lesson. Um, I've prepared our drawing to make some examples and to show you what I have done. I've just created three different layers, no special definitions. So layer 1 with the color red, layer 2 with the color green, and the layer 3 with this blue. Okay, and besides I have the standard layer, the 0, also here. So what I'm going to do now is to create a couple of entities, each one in one of the layers. So I make the current layer one at a time, and I basically will create a circle that will be one circle per layer. Okay. So now what I want to show you it's in the expanded window of the group layers. I have this function here, and if I open it, I can manage and create the layer states. And the layer states are definitions to have layers on and layers off and whatever. Okay, I can create a new layer state. I can give it a name. So I can call it 1 to be simple, and on the description all layers on, and do the OK. I will create a new one, but first I will say, for example, the green circle, so the layer 2, I will put it off. And now again the layer, new layer, and say the layer 2, the new layer state, we'll call it 2, and the description is green layer off. Okay, and basically these layer states allow me to change states, which in fact it's a layer definition, so it's very easy to understand. Okay, besides this window where I can create new layer states, I have a more complete dialog box called Manage Layer States, which has the same information and a couple more. So this is common to other functions of the software. So I can create a new layer state. I get the same dialog box. I can save these, I can edit, rename and delete. So, and I can import or export these layer states. So it's very easy to manage. Okay, I have a couple of options also for the external references. I will not pay too much attention on these issues here. So the important is to understand that we can manage these layers by different settings. Okay, let me put this on. Besides this possibility to work with the layer states, I have a couple of more interesting functions on the expanded window, and I will not mention all the functions, only the ones I consider more important. One of these is this function that is called layer current. So I can select one object that it will be changed to the current layer. So for example, if my current layer is this layer 3 that has this color, if I click this object, so what happened is that this object will be changed to this layer, to the layer 3, and will assume the properties that I have in my layer 3. So it's a nice function. Besides, I have also a function that is the layer walk, and the layer walk will allow me to see what I have in each of the layers. Okay, I can go dynamically through the layers. This is a very simple example, but especially when you get files from outside and they have a lot of layers which you don't know exactly what each one has, or if your drawing becomes very complex. So this is also a nice functionality to help you understand what you have inside each of the layers. Another interesting function is this functionality that allow you to merge several layers in one single one. So for example, I can say this layer here and this layer here, doing enter now, will merge to this one, and okay, and now you see that because they merge into this layer, so the properties that were assumed are the properties of the layer 0. And besides that, what happens is the layers were deleted. Okay, so I think these are the most important functions regarding these advanced tools of the layers, or what we called the management of layers. So for any help, contact us through the usual channels, and we will be here to help you in all the questions.